Hey boys, welcome back to some Ashes cricket, where we are continuing on with a game 1 of this test series against Zimbabwe, and we have enforced a follow-on, which is pretty unsurprising. During the game, I was really hoping we wouldn't enforce a follow-on because, you know, after slogging it out in the field, bowling, I actually can't remember, I didn't bowl that many overs, but you know, even if you bowl like 15-20 overs, which isn't a heap, but it's still, you know, it takes time. So I mean, as a real life type thing, I want to get in and have a bat, you know, just to split up the bowling. But you know, you can't really fault the captaincy here. Try to get it over with pretty quickly. You would hope for. You know, they only trail by a bit over 200 now, I think it is. So they're not in the worst spot. None for 43. It's a decent little opening stand here, and if they can, you know, push this up to our score and then past it, who knows? Anything could happen. But we're definitely, you know, it's a game we shouldn't be losing from here. We're brought on pretty early. They are, you know, they're going after us a little bit. None for 9 into our third over here, but yeah, getting a taste of it early. Did get a couple of wickets. I only made the video like not too long ago, but I can't even remember how many wickets we got. But we bowled pretty well. With the bat again, we did fail. So I mean, that's another reason why I wanted to have a bat, just to try and get some confidence up. Actually, I think we were looking okay with the bat. We just got out, but a couple of nice shots thrown in there. As that one super close, hits the pad first. It's tough to get an LB though from the angle we're coming at there. It's just, yeah, we're coming from wide, and then also we get a fair bit of spin, so it's got to be, really full, and probably not turn as much, just straighten off the line. So it's a tough one. It's right here. Drop catch, and I haven't even mentioned it. We're going to look at the replay. But they are now none for 143. This one, tough chance by Nathan Lyon. The funny thing is, if he didn't get his hands to this, it might have even gone to the fielder. It would have been close, but yeah, 63 and 80 respectively from the openers. What an opening stand. Make that none for 176. We're into our 12th over now. None for 39, and this one, very close. Hits him on the back pad. It's given too. That is a massive wicket. We really needed that one. A bit of speculation, and he's not going to challenge. I wasn't that confident of that wicket. We're going to look at the replay. It was definitely given LB. It wasn't caught behind, but it was actually the slider. So that was plumb. I thought it was the leggy, but no, it was a slide, or the toppy maybe, and pretty plumb. So big wicket, 1 for 39, and we're back in it. Honestly, none for 180. Jeez, it's looking a little worrisome for us actually coming in. I mean, our batters obviously did a good job in the first inning, so even if we're chasing like 200, you would hope we could win. But this could be another wicket, not out. I thought it might have been a little inside edge and the keeper caught it, but not to be. But 2 for 246, the Zimbabweans batting out of their skin here. I mean, what can you say? They're batting beautifully, but that is a massive wicket again. You know, we've obviously got the openers out now, and both of these guys were pretty new to the crease, so, you know, hopefully this will get sort of the ball rolling, get a bit of momentum, and hopefully we can sort of sneak through the lineup. But yeah, just a good ball. It was floated up there. We went for the big booming drive, and a little outside edge for the keeper. Takes a nice catch. So now 2 for 51, and this is what I'm talking about. I've already bowled 20 overs in this inning, so yeah, it would have been nice to come out and bat and got a massive score for them to chase. But you know, that's all right. We're still in with a very good chance of wrapping the game up here. But 5 for 327. I mean, they just keep building on this lead now, which is getting up there. You know, it's pretty decent, honestly. The wickets are falling fairly, well, not consistently, but they are falling. But the runs just keep piling up. So the lead now over 100, which, yeah, it's getting up there. So even now, we're changing up the angle, trying to do something. We just have to, we just can't get on a roll with the wickets. We picked up a couple of big ones, but 28 overs in, almost 29, and 2 for 56. We bowled very well, and can you believe that catch? We've gone up for the appeal. It's obviously out. The game just is a little funny there, but what a grab! Nathan Lyon in close there is backed up the fellow spinner in the team, and we really needed some superhuman fielding like that. Honestly, the game honestly was getting a bit away from us, but this is outstanding. Just around the wicket is the wrong end, in fact. So might have just got away from his slightly top edge potentially. Excuse me, but actually it was a bit of an under edge. And Nathan Lyon, the ground to get to that, unbelievable. So we've that's another wicket. So 6 down now, 363 I should say. The lead, it's just over 100 still. So I mean, yeah, it's looking pretty good for us. But it's you know, Zimbabweans, they put up a good fight in this second stanza, and they've really made the bowlers work. And there's another one. Make that 4 wickets. We've been consistent all innings, and finally we're just I guess not finally, we've just been getting wickets every so often, but we're getting the rewards for some good bowling. So 4 for 62, a chance to get probably one of our most deserving fifers, in all honesty. The amount of overs we bowled, the amount of good spells we bowled without any reward. I think this will be a fairly decent fifer if we can snag it. It'll feel pretty good. 31 overs in, and again, just the partnerships here are more 75 of 113 deliveries. Just making it tough, just making it extremely tough for us to finish the job. As this one, what is he doing? He's going for a weird looking sweep shot. Moore was playing beautifully. They've gone upstairs because we appealed. Again, a little strange. It's actually run out Maxwell, which is extremely annoying because we don't get the wicket for it. I mean, what do you? Let's have a look at this. Should it have been run out? I don't know. I guess it is a run out, not a stumping. Yeah, I guess the letter of the law, you would say that's a run out, not a stumping, because the ball, I guess the rule would probably say if it doesn't like go behind the wickets, I guess it's not a stumping. Like if it goes in front of the wickets and they're out of their crease, it's, yeah. But I think I've seen like sometimes where, you know, they'll just sort of play it down in front of the stump still, and the keeper will pick it up and tap it onto the stumps, and I feel like the bowlers get the stumping for that. Honestly, I'm not too sure. Probably letter of the law, that is a run out though. And again, what has happened here? They've done the exact same thing, and I think this is going to be given as a run out once again. Let's have a look. It will be. And we're not going to get the fifer. Disappointing, honestly. Look at that though. I mean, there was a couple of standouts. They sort of fell away at the end there, but we picked up 4, which, like I said, I guess there's still some batting to go. Only a bit over 100 though, and the pitch is obviously pretty decent. So we are not going to find ourselves needing to come in, and we win by 8 wickets. You know, tough for the fielders in that second stanza, but we do pick up man of the match, which I actually think is pretty fitting. We didn't get any big runs, but you know, 2 big wickets in the first innings, and then the 4 massive wickets in that second. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like, and I'll see you in the next one.